Hi, it's Tristan here again, and today I'm on the banks of the beautiful Lake Kariba. And in this video we're going to be talking about a fairly common species of snake, which is the yellow-bellied sand snake, Psammophis subtaeniatus. Now, this individual that I have in my right hand is the individual that most of you will be fairly familiar with as far as the yellow-bellied sand snake goes. He is exhibiting the common markings found of this species, which are these two long dorsal lateral stripes that go from the neck region all the way down to the tail. And he's also got these dorsal ventral stripes, this white dorsal ventral stripe that goes down the length of the body. Also on the head here we can see there's some grey crossbars, which in this individual make it look as if his neck is quite spotty and his head is quite spotty. Now this one in my left hand is the same species but doesn't have any of those color markings of this individual, which I've just explained. This is the plain color morph of this species, which is more common in the Zambezi Valley. Now with this snake it's very easy to identify because these dorsal lateral stripes are diagnostic of not only the species but this color morph. But then this one is much harder to identify, and this plain sort of browny color is often found in quite a few of the venomous snakes. So if you're not very proficient in snake identification or snake handling, I would suggest against attempting to identify this color morph. And the only way you can identify a positive ID, get a positive ID on this guy, is if you look at the upper labials, which are the scales on the top lip of reptiles. And if 3 upper labials are touching the eye, then you definitely know you're dealing with a yellow-bellied sand snake, and that is their diagnostic feature. Now these snakes are back-fanged colubrids, so they do have venom. However, it almost has no effect on humans. In fact, this individual has bitten me a few times in his capture, and I exhibited no side effects from the bite. However, if you get a larger individual, and these are fairly small, sort of just below average size, and they can get up to 1.3 meters, and an individual that size with those large venom glands could possibly give you a bite. It could give you a few more side effects, such as a headache, a mild headache, and a bit of pain and swelling around the bite site. Now these guys feed almost exclusively on lizards and frogs, and they catch their prey by hunting them down during the day, finding them, and they look for that movement and they chase after it, grab it, envenomate, and they are incredibly fast. Said to be one of the fastest species of snake on the planet, with an estimated top speed of about 11 kilometers an hour, but it's quite hard to measure snake top speed. And if someone wants to catch them, they're incredibly hard to catch. And if they are caught by there he goes. If they are caught by a human, so as you can see, they're very fast. That one got away from me. He's gone underneath a tent close by. But they're incredibly quick, and if a predator or a human does manage to get hold of them, what they will do is they'll twist, and what they're hoping is that you've got their tail, and what they'll actually do is they'll twist their tail off, as has happened in this individual. He's got a stubby tail, and now this doesn't harm the snake. It heals up very quickly afterwards and doesn't impede the snake's movement too much. However, the snake's tail doesn't grow back like in other reptiles such as lizards and geckos. But this is the only family of snake, the Psammophidae family, that have this ability. Now, the distribution of the snake is found throughout most of the country in elevations under 1.2 thousand meters, and they love the sandy soil or rocky outcrops where there's lots of lizards and prey items for them to catch. But yeah, such an incredible snake. So I hope you enjoyed that close encounter with a yellow-bellied sand snake, and we'll see you soon.